Alright, hey everyone, we're back with another video, except Hank's not here with us today. I have a stand-in for Hank. It's the sometimes MHR Matt.
The most unreliable, but for some reason the foremost initialed person on the
name
channel.
on MHR, yes.
That's it. It's just I'm a name and a face, you know. Just take my initial and put it up right in front on the title. But yeah, I'm never around. But that's why I'm here, because it's been too long.
Yes, it's been a long time. So yeah, Hank's pretty busy this week, so we have Matt standing in.
Yeah, you know what? I've been so busy because I've actually been playing Skyrim, so I beat it. I beat Skyrim. There's nothing left for me to do.
Hey, werewolf in the cage.
All the missions, except that. I've never seen that before.
All right, so let me give you a little bit of background, all right?
Yeah.
And like also a little bit of background for the audience if they're watching from the last video. Last video I was a werewolf in this place, but and I had a whole bunch of footage and I had a whole bunch of things happen. But I was talking to you, Matt, when I was recording the next set, and I forgot that your voice
ruined it.
was going to be all over it. So yeah, because of that error, I ended up losing about 40 minutes of footage. But luckily, I had a quick save from before this, so it wasn't hard to get back to. But I'm no longer a werewolf because I didn't end up transforming into a werewolf this time around.
Want to think about what those cretins did.
So yeah, I let this little puppy out of the cage, and he's angry at me. He's very mad.
But I thought you said you were a werewolf, so shouldn't you guys, like, be friends?
He's a feral werewolf, turns out.
Oh.
And he is mauling me.
So he wasn't, like, a human before? Or...
well,
now he's
he
dead.
was, but he went a little wild because he embraced the werewolf a little too much.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
Yeah, so I just want to open this
So,
lock.
yeah, actually...
Yeah.
All of this right here is new to me.
Yeah, so
I've never
what happened,
done the
Matt, without
Companions
giving
Guild.
you... Yeah, Matt, here this kid is, having gotten all of your magic skills except Restoration to 100. You're enchanting, you're smithing to 100. You've done the main quest, but you haven't done a single other, like, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, Companions Guild, Mage Guild quest line.
I've done some of the Mage Guild. That's probably the only thing I've done besides the main quest.
And the best part is when I was like, Matt, you want to
grinding.
stand in for Hank on this? He was like, yes, but I don't want spoilers. Well, too bad.
Well, I'm doing the Companions Guild.
This is pretty early into the Companions Guild, though, so you don't have to worry too much. What happened was we just became a werewolf. We were out in the wilderness. And then Ayla came in and she was like, alright, me and Skewer, we're going to go into this place and kill a bunch of Silver Hand guys as sort of like a hooray for you being a werewolf kind of thing. So let's go murder.
Initiation.
Yeah, let's go murder some people. And the Silver Hand hate werewolves. So
this is your hazing.
yeah, basically.
It's like we're gonna haze. Go, newbie. Go kill that guy.
So that's what we're doing. You're pretty much caught up to speed.
Yeah. Drink, blood.
Drink the blood. Drink the blood. That's exactly what happens. That's so funny. You don't even know that.
I know werewolves. They're beasts. They regenerate health by eating people.
You know what's pretty nasty?
By the way, I like your.
They're all skinning right now. Those are all skinning racks. Yeah. What do you like, by the way?
I can imagine. I like your combat style. It's very varied. You're switching between destruction, like different destruction spells, and then I'm gonna use bound sword now.
I just want to level Conjuration. I'll be honest. I really do.
That's true.
Although the swords are fun.
You know,
the swords are a lot of fun.
The bound swords. First time I ever conjured one, I was like, "This is the coolest looking thing." It's just really fun to be like, I'm gonna use my magic to melee, and you actually do more damage by leveling up Conjuration with. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so
Conjuration is probably.
Here's why I'm in the tree right now, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this is my skill tree.
Yeah.
I'm still pretty early in.
Looks. Now, my brother just told me today, actually, Actually, he texted me yesterday, but we were talking about it today. He got my character onto his account.
Oh yeah, you guys
He,
are playing on the 360.
Switched it, yeah, we're on the 360. So
Nerds.
he switched it from my profile. You're more of a nerd. PC gamers are bigger nerds than the console gamers.
Nuh-uh.
But I love both. I'm PC more so, but
Yeah, so he figured out how to
proud
switch it.
nerd. Yeah, he switched it, and you know what he did? He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use the thief stone and level up my thief and sneaking." He skilled up all the thief skills, and then he skilled up all the other skills.
On your character?
On my character, he has every skill to 100, and he's level 81, and that's the highest you can be.
Oh wow.
Supposedly, because there's nothing else to skill up.
Yeah.
So he's
wow.
like he's like a shadow warrior thief. He spec'd into like sneak, so he can do the shadow warrior perk, and he's my mage, who's like insanely badass at Destro and Conjuration, which I love. Conjuration.
Oh my god, I love
cool
Conjuration so
tree.
much. That's why I'm playing as a Conjuration mage for this.
Yeah. After I got bored with Destruction, I went to Conjuration, and I'm so happy. I just summon the final perk, Twin Souls. I summon 2 guys at the same time, and I just let them tank
Look,
for me.
they're all skinning.
And I just stand back and blow
They're
stuff
all
up.
just in there skinning.
Yeah. They're really not cool.
No, they're not. Then again, we're not nice people either, if you think about it. It's like a big chain of being mean to each other.
Yeah. If you had to, yeah.
Ooh.
It's a little hard to blame people, and it's like there's werewolves out there killing people, and so
Okay.
Some people are gonna have problems.
You ready for my varied combat? So I'm like, oh no, I'm out of magic.
You're out of
mana. What do I do?
Yeah.
This always happens too, where I'm out of mana, and I'm like, oh, what do I do now?
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, I have staffs. I have a staff of raised zombies. I'm gonna go use it.
Oh yeah. You actually used it. See, I always carry those,
and then I see that.
Never end up using it.
No! And then I have to keep running because this person's chasing me. So Skewer is the person who came with us, who ran in first, and I just tried to conjure his dead body. Apparently, he's dead. And that was a complete shock to me.
Why didn't it work?
Because he's too high a level. Well, he's too high a level. But I mean, I didn't even know I was trying to. I didn't know I was trying to raise Skewer until the game told me that Skewer is too high a level, and I was like, oh, no!
Yep.
But here's the other thing, actually. Well, one, that was cool. Whoa. Yeah, that was sweet.
Ayla's badass.
Yeah. Here's the other thing, though. There's only 3 people that I consider in the Companions Guild that are actually rememberable, and that's Ayla, Farkas.
Ayla?
Yeah. Farkas, and Cadillac. And like everyone else, I don't remember.
They managed to kill Skewer. He was one of the strongest we had, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother.
No, he should not. Shield sister.
Get out of here.
Shield sister.
I'm going to make sure we got the last of him and see if there's any information.
Yeah, so like I'm not really sad by his death because I talked to him once.
Yeah. That happens.
But he's wearing this cool thing called
But that's
Wolf
the problem
Armor.
with me. Oh, Wolf Armor. Oh yeah, they make that at the Skyrim later.
Oh, do they? I did not know that.
Yeah, like my brother said they unlock it or something. But yeah.
Whoa. Orcish Mace of Scorching.
I can't wait to make a.
That's something I'm never gonna use.
I don't know why. You can disenchant or sell it. Better to sell it. You're not gonna. I don't know who. When I look at the enchanting tree and I see you can improve your weapon, fire, frost, and lightning enchants, I'm like, who is actually doing that? I guess if I made a warrior, it makes sense to like enchant my weapons with plus lightning, plus something.
Oh
you
dear,
know.
that guy was much more powerful than I thought he was.
Yeah, that always happens. You always see guys that you're like, oh, I've fought guys like this before. Easy. And then it's like, why is he not dying?
Little fight.
What makes him different? He's wearing the same armor.
Yeah, he's the same name.
He looks the same as everyone else.
But he's better.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta read that book later. I just picked up the Life and Kenneth Guide of Skyrim or something like that, and I bet that's hilarious.
Mm-hmm. What is it
I don't
called?
know, it's like the lycanthropy guide of Skyrim. I don't remember. I missed the title. But if the Silver Hand is lycanthrope something of Skyrim, if the Silver Hand are carrying it, it's probably offensive to werewolves.
Like satirical.
So like that Nord map you were talking about the other night.
Inside the shop if you need.
Oh, by the way, I fast travel and then I start smithing
yes.
a little to get some iron daggers.
I'm cool with that.
I'm just showing off what I'm doing.
Oh man, I'm reminiscing right now.
Yeah, right. All the iron daggers you made.
Because I probably did this for like 12 hours one day, which is sad because it should have gone a lot quicker than that, but I spent like a whole day swimming.
Yeah, so like...
And then I spent a whole day
enchanting. What was the map? It was the world according to Nords? The world according to Nords?
Yeah, it was Skyrim according to Nords.
My favorite part is where, for elsewhere, it just said cats, 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 cats.
Yep. Cats. It was... No, yeah, and it wasn't... It's supposed to be
the best
elsewhere, but it was just like elsewhere. Yeah. Like the word.
Nords don't care. If they're not a Nord, you have to be a Nord for Nords to care.
Exactly.
I'll take my leave.
Otherwise, they're just incredibly racist. So the other thing I do is go buy some Norse spells.
Yep.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the
you don't know how many. Thank you for editing out the.
Oh yeah, I try to. I try and edit out loading screens. And I also will try and edit out some travel.
Can you do me a favor? Can you like come over to my house and edit out the loading screens of my game?
No.
Because they're honestly
yeah, well, you know what? I still have to sit through every loading screen that you're not seeing, so
I know you do. I've just spent so many hours on loading screens alone. It's like I've logged 70 or 80 hours on my first character, and probably a good.
Considering you're doing that and a full-time job, that's pretty impressive.
Well, the game's been out for a month.
Still, I'm scared of that woman, by the way, Matt.
Yeah, is she the one who's like
she's the maid, and
take care of them?
I'm not sure if you watched the other videos or not, but I always go through.
Well, no, I've tried to.
I always go through these doors, and she's standing like right there, and like her face just looks super scary because it's super shadowed, and like she looks like death, so I usually get very scared of her.
She's been like taking care of a building full of werewolves for like her entire lifetime.
Well, they're not all werewolves.
She's probably a pretty.
Some nights I dream.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
So what I'm trying to do right now is actually look for Ayla, because Ayla said she was going to tell us the next part of the plan, but I can't find her.
Go, grieve in whatever.
Oh, and by the way, Ayla, I've already told you about this, but like, she's probably the character that most interests me.
I was thinking about
maybe in this whole game.
I was thinking about grieving by stealing.
You were thinking about what?
Because he said grieve in whatever manner I felt most comfortable, and I was like, I could steal that sword. That would make me feel better. Sorry, you were saying, what were you saying about Ayla?
No, that was a good touch right there.
I was thinking about it, and I just didn't want to open all expert lock.
When I grieve, I just want to break stuff, so I'll just start killing all the companions.
Sometimes I shout at stuff on a table.
That's what I do. You know what I actually do sometimes? When something happens in-game that really, like, annoys me, I just save the game, and then I just go crazy. Like, when the... Well, oh, wait. That's
don't
you...
I don't want to spoil the main quest
for you. But...
I haven't finished the main quest yet.
The other day, I was like... yeah, the other day, I was like... You know the part when the... And I was like, oh, yeah. Wait a minute. I like kind of spoiled something, but tried not
Vargas is kind of creepy against that wall.
But he has a lot of.
Usually, what I do when I don't like what a character has done is I pick up something nearby and I start shoving it into their face.